Welcome back to the channel. This is the Northumberland Coastal Path. I'm only doing sections of it this week because I'm on holiday with the family, and today we started at Togston links and we're walking all the way to Amble and probably back the same way. Around about 5 miles, and the weather's pretty good today. It's a bit overcast but there's very little wind, and yeah, beach is really wide and empty, so really going to enjoy this one. So just over my shoulder there is Coquet Island, and as well as having a lighthouse, it's also a nature reserve, and there's remains of an old priory on there as well. Not sure whether that's accessible or not, but certainly looks impressive. And I think looking ahead, it looks as if I'm going to have a quick coffee break. So I'm parked in Craster this morning, and most people who come to Craster will invariably walk towards Dunstanburgh, but we're not doing that this morning. We're going to walk south towards Boulmer and then back probably along the same track. And despite that sunshine, it's definitely chillier than what it was yesterday, but I don't think that's going to spoil the day because this is absolutely fantastic. So I've just stopped for a quick brew, and we're not making a massive amount of progress this morning because we just keep stopping and taking in the views. This is such a sensational piece of coastline, and absolutely fantastic weather as well, so it's no wonder we've not got very far. So we made it as far as Boulmer, We've had something to eat. It's a really, really pretty village from the beach. But unfortunately the pub was shut, so we couldn't pop in there. And now we're just going to head back along the beach for a little while and rejoin the footpath back towards Craster. And the footpath itself is really well maintained and it's made for easy going underfoot. So I've really enjoyed it. Capability test. So sometimes there's nothing more satisfying than beginning a trail and seeing it through right to the end. However, that's not always possible. And this week I've just cherry-picked the bits of the Northumberland Coastal Path that I've wanted to do. Just really turned it into my walk. And I know that's not always one for the purists, but if I waited until I had all the time to be able to do trails from beginning to end, I'd probably never get them done. If you make it through to the end, there's a little bit of a bonus section where I've included part of another long distance footpath which isn't too far from here either. So if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let me know what your plans are for the Northumberland Coastal Path and other great walks in this area, and if you could subscribe to the channel, it'd be much appreciated. Okay, so today we're on Holy Island, and although not strictly part of the Northumberland Coastal Path, it's nice to visit places that we're familiar with. And Holy Island is particularly special for me because my mum and dad used to bring me here as a boy, and to be able to bring my own family back means a lot. And before I arrived today, I sent my mum a text message letting her know we were coming here, and she replied, "What are you going there for? It's such a miserable spot." And quite clearly, Mum, your memory of sort of family holidays are quite different to mine. And it's beautiful today. There's not much wind. It's fine. It's dry. And while the village was busy, we've sort of moved out from there to somewhere that's a little bit more quieter. And like I said, it's not part of the Northumberland Coastal Path, but there were two other long distance paths that have terminus here. So you've got St Cuthbert's Way that goes from Melrose in the Borders, travels east, that finishes here, and then you've got St Oswald's Way, which goes south from here all the way to Hadrian's Wall. So there's plenty of walking options, but we're not doing many miles today. It's just really a leg stretch just to get some fresh air. So we made the decision to travel further north to Scotland and tackle a section of the Berwickshire Coastal Path between Eyemouth and St Abbs. Before doing so, I managed to leave my microphone and tripod behind, hence the voiceover. This is a truly dramatic stretch of coastline with a little more ascent and descent than we'd experienced earlier in the week, but it was a tremendous end to the holiday and has given me some new ideas for long distance stuff later this year. Anyway, I'll leave you with some of the fantastic views we had on our final day. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you've not done so already. Stay safe on the trails, and I'll see you next time.